Yes. Yes. That's how you win a series. Right then and there. That is how you win. The Phillies beat the Nationals 3-2 in a huge game. Huge game. We are now 12-4 on the season. But guess what? We're itching closer and closer and closer to that second seed in the East and that playoff spot. The playoff spot, the wild card spot. But guess what? I'll take it. I just want to see this team in the postseason. The team played good today. 12 hits to their 7. We had no errors, but man, did it get scary at the end. Brandon Workman on the mound to end the game. Up 1 run. Who was it that hit that double? Somebody hit a double, and, Kendrick. Howie Kendrick hit a double to left field. Thank God he got a double, because then they put Michael A. Taylor on the base, and there was a single. Went right by Bohm, right in the left field, and they didn't send him. Then Brandon Workman gets both of them. That's how the end of the game went. 2 strikeouts to end the game. Perfect. Nola had a gem of a game. 7 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned, 8 strikeouts. Only allowed 1 home run, and it was to Soto. But guess what? He pitched like 112 pitches. That's a lot more than what Kapler would have played him. He would have been out in the 5th inning if it was Kapler. But that's what happens. That's what you need to do. You need to trust your aces. And that's what happens. Now we have Wheeler on the mound tomorrow. We have Howard on the mound tomorrow against Max Scherzer. That's going to be something. Scherzer's never easy to hit off of. He's one of the best pitchers in baseball. And we have a young guy going against a World Series champion team. It's still kind of crazy for me to say that the Washington Nationals won the World Series last year. But they did it, and props to them. But now to get into some stats. Andrew McCutchen, 3 for 5 tonight. Only left 1 on base. He brings his average up to a 258. Rhys Hoskins with another home run. That's 3 on the season. He brings his average up to 229. Harper, who has been struggling a little bit, got an RBI, 1 for 4 with a walk, struck out and left 2 on base. Now JT, 1 hit, 1 for 5, left 7 on base. He left the bases loaded in the ninth, and he swung at the first pitch, flew out right to right field. I'm pretty sure. He's batting 284, not bad. Segura, 1 for 4 today, left 3 on base. You see the trend here. We left 10 on base and 2 for 8 with runners in scoring position. They got to get better than that. Alec Bohm had an RBI single. Gregorius had 2 hits. He had 2 hits. Goslin had 2 hits. He was 2 of 4. Kingery, 0 of 1. But Roman Quinn came in. He was 1 of 2. Actually, no, it was a sac bunt, so they didn't give him the hit. But he did score, and that's all that matters because he was the go-ahead run. But the Phillies win, and that's all that matters. And Tommy Hunter, beautiful inning. 1 inning pitched, 1 strikeout. But guess what? He's pitching a lot better. He has a 3.97 ERA. It was like a 7 a couple days ago. And Workman's even bringing his ERA down. He's at a 4.50 now. He was at a 7.71 to start the inning. That is what I like to see from our bullpen. Is it perfect? No. Will it be perfect? Probably not. But it's better than what we had. When you were throwing, Dilo Santos out there and Guerra or whatever his name is, Guerrera or Guerra. Just guys like that. And yes, when you get Alvarez back, he's another reliable. I find him more reliable than the other guys. You also have Jojo Romero in there. You also possibly, I've been hearing rumors about David Robertson coming back. If you can add him, that's huge. Now, you look at these guys, you also have Heath Hembree. You also have Tommy Hunter, Adam Morgan. The dude from the Yankees, Hale. I don't even think he's played yet. We have not a solid bullpen. We have a okay bullpen. It's serviceable more than anything. But if they can get wins, that's all I care about. Nola obviously did get the win on this one. He's 3-2 on the season. Workman got the save. That's his 6th of the season. But we got the win. And that is what matters, because we are in a tight race with the NL East. The NL East is one of the best divisions in baseball, if not the best. Honestly. Just because of how tight it is all the time. You have the Nationals. You have the Marlins even up there. You have the Phillies. You have the Mets, who are usually up there. Now with Syndergaard and Stroman and Cespedes, they're all out for the season. But, you have solid players. You truly do. And, our hitting, it's there. Our hitting is there. I'm not worried about the hitting. The runners in scoring position and the guys left on base, I do have a problem with that. You definitely need to stick up. You definitely need to clean that up a little bit, especially with JT, had the bases loaded. All he needed was a single, and that scores 2. But, you see these guys like Rhys Hoskins and Gene Segura and Andrew McCutchen. They're starting to find their way. They're starting to find hitting. And that's what we need. We're going to definitely 100% need that coming down the stretch. Now, if we can get a clean sweep of the Nationals tomorrow, that would be huge. Go 13 and we would be 13-14 going into the Braves series. This weekend we play Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday night baseball again versus the Braves. I don't know who we play after that, but the rest of this week is big. It's a big weekend for the Phils. And tomorrow's big. I'm not going to hold anything against that. But we definitely need to find that string of games to win. Like I said in, yesterday's video, you need to find a way to string these games together to get over 500. If you can get over 500 before September 5th, that's big. I find that big. You're probably in second place in the NL East, and that's what we need. Second place in the NL East gets you into the playoffs this year. It does. It's 60 games, and, obviously you need pitching. Your rotation right now is Nola, Wheeler, who's our third? Eflin, Arrieta, Howard, or Howard, Arrieta, Eflin, and then they throw Vinny V in there sometimes. I don't agree with that. I really don't like Vinny V. And, there was another trade today. What's his face? Austin Davis traded to the Pirates for a player to be named later and cash considerations. Now, obviously, we have to re-sign a lot of guys. JT Realmuto, Didi Gregorius. I don't know who else we're going to re-sign. But this is a big year in the offseason if you wanted to find some reliable pitching. I can see why they're going after cash consideration prizes. They did that with the Red Sox. They did it with this. With this trade for Austin Davis, he's a bum. So is Nick Pivetta, and we got rid of both of them in 2 trades. Now, I don't know who we're going to get from the Pirates. Hopefully, it's probably going to be a bullpen guy, but I would love it to be a starter. I'm pretty sure they have Archer from what used to be the Rays. I don't know if they would give him up, but he'd be a solid guy in the rotation. I doubt they're going to give him up. But I'm just saying, a player to be named later could be anybody. It could be. It could be, anybody. I don't even know who's on the Pirates. They stink. But last year we got Corey Dickerson from the Pirates. He won us a couple games. He won us a game against his team. But the Phillies win 3-2. That's all that matters. We are now 12-14 on the season. We play the Nationals tomorrow in the last game of a 3-game series. We ended up winning this series as of, we won this series, but I want more. I want the sweep. Tomorrow, Spencer Howard is on the hill. Max Scherzer on the mound for the Nationals tomorrow. I don't know the lineup. It's too early for that. And also, congratulations to Joe Girardi on his 1,000th career victory as a manager. He's like 1,808, something like that. I don't know. But congrats to him. Go Phils. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Go Phillies. Make sure to smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1K. And I'm out. Peace.